If I had to choose only 7 things to bring with me to college, it would be everything that I put into this backpack. It's all from Amazon, and I'm going to share them with you today because these are things that I actually invested in and used throughout my 4 years of college. And honestly, as a college grad myself, I know how hard it can be to prep for everything for life after high school, and it's definitely a hectic time, but it doesn't have to be stressful, so I'm going to share all of my tips and tricks with you. As I mentioned, all of these products are going to be from Amazon because it was honestly my holy grail in college with all of the great deals and the fast shipping. So the fact that they wanted to work with me on this video is honestly such a full circle moment, and I'm so grateful. Before I dive in, I want to give you my biggest shopping tip when it comes to finding all of your college essentials, which is to check out Amazon's Off to College shopping guide. Trust me when I tell you, you will not be forgetting anything because this truly has all the things that you might forget to think about. It's a one-stop destination, it has a wide selection, and what's really helpful is you can shop by category, so they have things like electronics, kitchen essentials, dorm essentials. You can even shop for dorm decor by aesthetic, so whatever fits your vibe, you can look through that list, and it's just really cool and fun to look through. The possibilities are honestly endless, like you can shop by price point, by deals, by influencer picks, and even most loved items, which is my personal favorite list. I find that to be really helpful to see what everyone else is loving. And to top that all off, everything you find you can buy with fast free delivery for Prime members. So if you're going to need some shopping guidance this season, which you probably will, just head over to amazon.com/offtocollege. Now let's dive into all of my top 7 must-haves. I can't wait to share these with you. I honestly feel like I talk about these things all the time. That's how passionate I am about them and how much I really use them throughout college. Starting off strong, we have the North Face Jester backpack. When I tell you, I went through like 3 different variations of this backpack because I genuinely loved it. But the reason why I love this backpack, well, there's several reasons, but one of them being that it has padded shoulders, so it makes it really comfy to carry around like my laptop, my iPad, my books, and like everything that I need. It's also self-standing, so whenever it's like packed and stuff and you set it down, it's not just like flopping over all the time. It also has a padded laptop sleeve, which is really helpful for keeping your laptop protected. I had so many mishaps with my laptop, and that's definitely a must-have for a backpack for me. It has one large compartment, and then in the front it has this smaller compartment that has a bunch of like organization things, and I'm such a messy, unorganized person, so this helped me keep myself together throughout the semester. There's also 2 water bottle holders, which is really helpful. I only carried one. This is my favorite one, which I'll get into next. A lot of people mentioned the size of this backpack, and for me personally, this was the perfect size. If I had anything bigger, I was stuffing in way too much that I didn't need at that point, and my back would start hurting on the way to class, so this was the perfect size for me. And the only reason I kept buying it is because they come out with new patterns and colors all the time, and they're so cute. Number 2, we have my favorite water bottle. I am very passionate about this water bottle. I don't think I discovered it till like my junior year, which is very unfortunate, but I haven't stopped using it since, and it's been years now. So this is the Owala water bottle, and there's several reasons why I love it. Number 1, it comes in so many cute different colors. Like the combinations are literally endless. So this part here, when you close it to secure it, you can also open it and use it as a handle, which is really helpful when you're not carrying it in your backpack. Another big main reason why I love it is that it's a 2-way sip bottle. So it has the straw part and then also a chug part. But yeah, this is my favorite water bottle, especially as a dehydrated girly. I needed to carry one of these everywhere with me, and this one is just like my favorite. It would also keep my water really cold, which I feel like is important, especially if you're out all day. Like you want to keep that water nice and crispy. Okay, number 3, I don't know if this is just a me thing, but one of my biggest canon events throughout my 4 years of college was constantly losing things, whether it was my dorm key, my student ID, whatever it was. I was just constantly losing things, and it was really unfortunate. One of my biggest hacks was this pop socket wallet. It's a pop wallet, I guess, and look at how cute this one is. They like recently came out with new colors. I had like the boring version, this white one, and I keep it on the back of my phone, and I would put my student ID, my debit card, and like anything else that I needed. And it was honestly just super helpful for not losing my ID. At my school, we needed our student ID for like the bus to get in literally any building. And so as someone who's constantly forgetting it, I just keeping it at the back of my phone was super helpful. And it's also a pop socket. So like if you're out and need to like watch a little video on your phone or whatever, you can just like set it up and bam, it's a little stand. Number 4, I'm super passionate about because when I got it freshman year, I didn't know how life-changing it was going to be, and that was my iPad. I used it for so many different things, my favorite being digital note-taking. I had like one real notebook every year after getting this because I truly just like went paperless after I got an iPad. And like I said, I loved using it for digital note-taking. I put a paper-like screen protector on it, so it really felt like I was writing on real paper. And honestly, it saved so much space in my backpack, so I didn't have to carry a bunch of notebooks. I just had it all in here. And anytime professors would give like PDFs or like lecture books or whatever, I would just download the PDFs on here and read them on here. And yeah, there's just so many cool functionalities with this, and I feel like it's super helpful as a student. You can also get a magic keyboard with it if you want to turn it into a laptop. I personally also needed a laptop for my major, so make sure you just double check like what programs and softwares you're going to use. But if you want to get into digital note taking, definitely get an iPad. I also got the Apple Pencil, and that was really great. And also, as someone who loves calligraphy and doodling and digital planning, it was a really fun like de-stressor for me in college too. So if you want to get into that, I definitely recommend getting an iPad. I can make a video going in depth with my digital note taking process, so let me know if you would be interested in that. Okay, number 5. Now there's obviously going to be a lot happening on your schedule when you get to college, whether it's homeworks, projects, group meetings, club meetings, whatever it may be. You're going to need to find a system that helps you keep track of everything you got going on so you don't miss out on things or, get out of hand. So for me personally, I loved using a dry erase calendar. This one is really pretty. I didn't have one that was this cool looking, but I had a white one that I put on my desk. And obviously I loved having my physical planner, my digital planner, and I cycled through variations of that. But the thing I loved about having a dry erase calendar is that you only have room to put the like main events happening. And so with a planner, it's like you put every detail of like everything you have to do, like your to-do list. But this is just a nice like overview. And I really like this because you just need one and then you erase it and use it again the next month. And so, yeah, I really like this clear one. This is super cool. I think it comes with like a stand too. But like I said, find a system that works for you, and a dry erase calendar is a really great sustainable option. Number 5, I actually didn't start using this till senior year because it wasn't really a thing or popularized until my senior year, but I really wish it was because it was honestly a game changer. And if you don't know about it, I'm telling you now, the heatless curling set, the girlies know what they're talking about when it comes to these. They honestly helped make my mornings in college go by so much more smoothly. I was someone who liked sleeping in till the last possible minute and then rushing to get ready. And so during those mornings, this was like super helpful. I would just put them in at night and then sleep with them, and then in the morning I would take them out and I would have these beautiful curls, and I like that literally took no effort. So I definitely recommend getting these if you want to have a seamless morning with cute hair for school. Last but not least, number 7, a Prime student subscription. It would honestly be a disservice for me not to tell you to get one of these because it's genuinely so helpful. If you didn't know, students can get Amazon's Prime membership for 50% off the regular price. So you can get all the savings, convenient, and entertainment for half the cost, which is honestly so amazing. And if you're 18 to 24 years old, you can get a 6-month free trial. Just go to amazon.com/joinstudent. And then after that, you just pay $7.49 a month or $69 a year. Okay, that's everything for today's video and my top 7 things that I would take with me to college. Don't forget, you can shop all of your college must-haves and find your personal style at amazon.com/offtocollege. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye!